methods to help orchids bloom quickly in just 1 week. Today I will share how to make a highly effective natural fertilizer and the correct care procedures. This will help your orchids bloom abundantly, evenly, with vibrant colors, and last longer. Just follow these steps correctly, and you will see the first flower buds clearly appear, a worthwhile result for your efforts. To make fertilizer for orchids during the flowering stage, we utilize simple yet nutrient-rich ingredients, specifically breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs stimulate more flowering, promote root growth, and help orchids develop strong stems and leaves. When needed, take 3 tablespoons of breadcrumbs. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe buttons to support me and so you don't miss any orchid care tips. It's great to have you as a companion on this journey. Add them to 1 liter of boiling water. The hot water helps release nutrients such as vitamin B, potassium, phosphorus, and natural nitrogen into the water. Next, stir the mixture well. Then, cover and let it ferment for 1 day to allow the bread mixture to gently ferment, making it suitable for use with the plants. In parallel, we will use garlic, which acts as a protective and disease-preventing agent. Garlic helps increase resistance, prevent pests and diseases, and stimulate longer-lasting blooms for orchids. We use 3 cloves of garlic, enough to care for the plant. After peeling, we will use the garlic to extract nutrients. Besides English, we now have voiceovers in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on the settings gear icon to select the appropriate audio language. Slice them thinly and finely so that the nutrients are more easily released into the water. Which country are you watching this video from? Let me know in the comments. It's wonderful that we can connect and chat with each other from all over the world. Next, use a clean container as a reservoir. Then put all the chopped garlic into the container. Then pour in 500 milliliters of hot water. Stir well to dissolve completely, preparing the plant for the next nutrient application step. On the Blissful Garden channel, you can also find many ways to make homemade organic fertilizers from familiar kitchen ingredients. These are not only cost-effective but also help plants grow sustainably. Then, cover tightly to allow the hot water to release the nutrients in the garlic. After soaking for an hour, the garlic water will have released its beneficial properties. Filter out the garlic pulp, keeping only the liquid. Garlic water has antibacterial, antifungal, and insect-repelling effects, particularly effective in protecting leaves and flower stalks, parts that are very vulnerable during the flowering stage. Thus, we have obtained nutrient-rich garlic juice, ready to use for more effective orchid care and nourishment. Step 1. Properly treat leaves with garlic water. We proceed to use filtered garlic water to care for the leaves and flower stalks. At this step, instead of watering directly at the roots, use a soft cloth or clean cotton ball soaked in garlic water to wipe the leaves. Next, take the orchid out and proceed to wipe the leaves. We carefully wipe both the top and bottom surfaces of the leaves. The top surface helps remove dust and dirt, while the bottom surface is where mold and bacteria often reside and needs careful cleaning. Garlic water helps fight bacteria and fungi, limits sucking insects, and cleans the leaf surface, opening stomata so the plant can better absorb nutrients. The wiping should be gentle, avoiding scratching the leaves, and absolutely do not wipe when the plant is exposed to sunlight. Don't forget to wipe the flower stalks as well. The garlic water has a scent that repels harmful insects. This seemingly simple method offers many great benefits. The natural nutrients in the solution are absorbed through the leaf epidermis, helping to increase resistance, stabilize the plant's physiology, and reduce stress when the plant is not being cared for. When the plant is no longer stressed and nutrients are evenly distributed, the orchid will transition from the leaf development stage to the stage of stimulating flower bud formation, helping buds to form earlier and develop steadily and healthily. With this leaf wiping method, we should do it once every 2 weeks to keep the leaves green and shiny, helping the plant to photosynthesize better. Place the plant in a location with indirect light, enough for the leaves to photosynthesize effectively, avoiding direct sunlight which can burn the leaves or light that is too weak to prevent the plant from flowering. After 24 hours, our bread dough has fermented slightly and is at its best for use. At this point, I filter the bread water into garlic water to create a natural fertilizer mixture and to completely remove any sediment. When properly prepared, these two types of nutrient solutions create an important foundation, helping orchids absorb nutrients better in subsequent care steps, while minimizing the risk of disease throughout the flowering process. Thus, we have obtained the dissolved nutrients to nourish the plants and can proceed to the next step. Step 3. Mix fermented breadcrumb water and garlic water for foliar spraying. Pour the mixed fermented bread water and garlic water into the prepared spray bottle. Afterward, we take the orchid out for ket, spraying evenly over all the leaves, both upper and lower surfaces. This spraying method helps clean away dirt and mold, while simultaneously fertilizing the leaves so that nutrients are quickly absorbed through capillaries and cells, then transported to the roots, stimulating new root growth and restoring plant growth. Spray the flower stalks as well to allow nutrients to be quickly absorbed, helping the flowers bloom faster. Bread water provides B vitamins, potassium, phosphorus, and natural nitrogen, helping the plant nourish healthy flower stalks, maintain flower color, and reduce bud drop. Combining it with garlic water helps nourish the plant and prevent disease, especially important during the orchid's flowering stage when the plant's resistance is often weakened. This thin layer of solution helps the nutrients from the bread to penetrate directly into the leaves and flower stalks, while also forming a light protective layer that retains moisture and prevents wilting. Spray evenly. In addition, this solution helps stimulate the growth of beneficial microorganisms on the leaf surface, supporting the plant's recovery from leaf to root, enhancing vitality and preparing it for future shoots and flowers. With this nutrient-rich bread and garlic solution, I will care for my plants by applying it 2 to 3 times a month. This interval allows the leaves to absorb nutrients steadily without excess, while also supporting healthy foliage, enhancing photosynthesis, and nourishing the roots and flower stalks. After spraying, we will move on to the next care step. Step 4. Water and soak the roots with the combined nutrient solution. Pour the nutrient solution into a watering can to water the orchid roots. In the final step, use the remaining solution to water the roots and growing medium directly, ensuring the solution is evenly absorbed around the roots. This helps the nutrients penetrate deep into the roots, providing energy for the recovering root system, while the light solution retains moisture, stimulating faster growth of new roots. After watering, soak the pot for about 20 minutes to allow the roots to absorb nutrients slowly and steadily. In addition, the substrate is enriched with natural nutrients that help retain moisture better and balance the microbial ecosystem, allowing the orchid to grow steadily with lush green leaves, strong stems, and ready for vibrant, long-lasting blooms year-round. This is the secret to keeping your orchid garden lush and vibrant. Pour the remaining nutrients into the pot to continue caring for the plant. You should only water the orchids with this mixture once every 2 weeks to ensure they absorb just the right amount of nutrients, avoiding over-fertilization or root rot. On normal days, every 3 days I water and mist the plants with clean water to maintain stable humidity, helping them grow well. Afterward, I water directly at the base of the plant, ensuring the solution penetrates evenly into the roots and growing medium, allowing the plant to absorb nutrients from the roots and transport them to nourish the leaves and shoots. We will soak them for 20 minutes afterwards so that the plants can absorb the nutrients best. Next, after soaking the pot for 20 minutes, and after spraying the nutrients onto the leaves, it is essential to use a clean cotton cloth to wipe away any excess water from the leaf tips and axils. This helps reduce surface moisture, prevents mold growth, and ensures the orchid leaves remain well ventilated. At the same time, this step helps the leaves dry while retaining the deeply absorbed nutrients, ensuring healthy, glossy leaves and enhanced photosynthesis. The tender parts of the leaves in particular need to be carefully wiped dry because they are difficult to clean and retain a lot of water, making them susceptible to disease. This helps nutrients like vitamins, minerals, potassium, phosphorus, and starch from the bread and garlic adhere firmly and penetrate deep into the leaf tissue, nourishing the leaves from the inside out, resulting in dark green, thick, glossy, healthy, and resilient leaves. Areas with insect bites will also dry up and peel off, allowing the plant to gradually regain its green color with proper nutrient care. In addition, it helps distribute nutrients evenly throughout the plant, preventing waste while enhancing resistance to pests, diseases, and environmental impacts, allowing the orchid to develop fully, grow vigorously, and bloom brilliantly year-round. After 20 minutes, remove the orchid from the soaking pot and place it in a shady area with diffused light. This is the stage where the plant needs stable conditions for clean leaves, good photosynthesis, and stronger metabolism. Place the plant outdoors in a shady, well-ventilated area with gentle light. These are ideal conditions for orchids to stabilize after soaking, resume metabolism, photosynthesize effectively, and grow healthily and sustainably. After 3 weeks of consistent care, you can clearly see the changes in your orchid. If you observe carefully, you will see new roots beginning to sprout, with white-green, thick and healthy root tips. The leaves, previously pale, slightly wrinkled, and lifeless, are now a deep green again, with a firmer surface, free from fungus and plaque. Healthy flower stalks are beginning to produce new buds. The old roots have also become active, no longer dry or shriveled. After 3 weeks, the orchid plant is sturdier, healthier, and more balanced overall. The leaves hold their shape, and their shine has increased significantly. This is a sign that the plant has absorbed nutrients well and is beginning to fully recover. And the results were very encouraging. The plant has sprouted 2 flower stalks, which are clearly developing. Upon closer observation, we can see new roots sprouting profusely, healthy and white, evenly distributed in the pot. These 2 flower stalks show that the plant has enough strength and nutrients and is fully ready for a spectacular flowering season. When the roots and leaves are healthy, the orchid will accumulate sufficient nutrients, which is the foundation for long-lasting, healthy, and beautiful blooms. Our orchids are growing noticeably, with lush, thick, clean, and glossy green leaves. The leaf surface shows a healthy wavy pattern, indicating excellent nutrient absorption. You can clearly see that the healthy flower stalks are preparing to bloom. In just 2 weeks, new flowers will be opening. Here, when treated correctly, all the mold and insect damage on the leaves will dry up like this. For plants bearing flower spikes, the spikes are not shriveled or darkened at the tips. The flower buds maintain a stable size, are brighter in color, and are developing evenly. This is a very important factor, proving that the plant is not experiencing fertilizer shock, but rather is being properly nourished. Using fermented breadcrumbs combined with garlic water, we can nourish the plant, prevent disease, and keep the flowers safe, all using natural ingredients that are easy to make and economical. In the next section, I will share how to maintain this regimen so that the orchid plant remains healthy, doesn't weaken after the flowers fade, and continues to produce strong roots and shoots. I hope this video helps you better care for your orchids at home. If you find it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more simple and natural orchid care tips. In the next video, I will reveal a new method to revive care for orchids, helping them sprout roots and bloom incredibly quickly.